because behind here you'll find Angwa again. Yep. You want to have the local experience? Then you're gonna get dirty. Slippery today. Yesterday we had a big downpour for about two and a half hours. Just raining, like mild and like heavy. Not much fun with that. Yep, it's these tiny roads where you have to squeeze yourself through. Even the bigger cars. Oh yeah, that's the countryside of Tam Coc in Ninh Binh. The province Ninh Binh, also the city Ninh Binh. So today we will just ride around in Tam Coc and the city Ninh Binh. Been here for a few days already, and before the 3 times already, so this is my 4th time, and it's like day 3 like that. So let's see if we squeeze through this one first, because we don't like waiting. But yeah, it's I had to come back to this place again because I have made many friends because the previous visits done a little riding through the province as well, which is less known for the tourists. Like I said, I had to visit again for visiting the friends. So I really surprised them because I said I was still in some town 2 hours maybe away from Ninh Binh. But then I stood at their doors, right? So they were really surprised. So yeah, I love these things like the spontaneous visits, but they know you are coming, but they don't know when, right? So yeah, that's really funny. This is a way also into the city, which you don't have to bother about going on the highways or the crazy road with the crazy road. You only have to cross it, so that's another challenge. But yeah, if there's locals, you can just follow them, or otherwise, yeah, just do what you do at home. Be careful, right? And if they honk at you, it basically means I ain't stopping. So keep that in mind. Unless they're really far and already honking. Man, I'm always struggling with the right words. So this is like the road you have to cross. If I'm right, this is QL1. So this car goes, and then just keep inside you because he will block for you. So this was like a really easy crossing. So yeah, then you are in the Ninh Binh city. I gotta be honest, sometimes you'll see me do the crazy stuff too, but yeah, it might look crazy, but it's actually like how it goes, you know? Right now the road is not too busy because yeah, they are at work of course, and it's about 12 in the afternoon now, right now. So most people have the lunch break as well, And it's common in Vietnam to have the lunch break and then go for a little nap. So yeah, even when it's like a really hot day, you will see like people just chilling, napping. Yeah, love it. So relaxed. This one, if you have the left turn, the opposite side will have the green light as well. I mean, so you have to take that every time in mind. So it's not like I said, it's not like home. So this is like the food street. You can have like street food at the food street or everything. And that's like the real local thing, right? As I said, everyone is sitting there because it's like the lunch break time. So yeah. Street markets and everything. Like this at the right is the also a street market, but mostly in the weekend, in the evening. Right now there's no one. Also be aware of making these U-turns on these roads. Sometimes you are not allowed to. You will see the signs, but just be aware of them, right? So don't just do what everyone does, because you will see the locals make U-turns even where and when it's not allowed to. So take that in mind. And also this one, you have this spot right here. That's for the traffic police. So if you do the U-turn here when it's not allowed, you know what's gonna happen, right? But this one, it is allowed to. What I mean, you have the traffic oncoming and they also have the green light, so beware. And that's I think basically everywhere in Vietnam where you'll find these traffic lights. Good place to go during evening, and it's really famous for the local people as well. So this is the one. And then like the building in the back, that's the Foculo. Really, I don't know how to say this name. And it's been told me already 5,000 times, but still. Yeah, I don't know, Focahualu, something like that. Anyway. But yeah, just like I said, it's a really nice place to go here on the evening, especially on the evening. It's just an amazing place. And you have inside you have a small mountain as well. So yeah. So let's continue. Let's head back into the little countryside of Tam Coc. So before we head into the countryside of Tam Coc and the town itself, I will show you the train station where most of you will possibly be arriving. Unless you're coming from Sapa directly to Ninh Binh, then you can arrive immediately, or you will have like a transit in Ninh Binh at one of the offices. to switch to like a more smaller bus, because the big bus, they don't always go into the town. Anyway, yeah, you'll see when you come here. And it's really easy to get a Grab, to get a taxi or whatever. They will wait for you at the station. If you didn't book any, they will just wave at you, hello taxi, you know. There's like this little story. Just check the price on the app, but pay them like the price which is shown on the app, because they have to pay like a commission, right? So right here you have the train station. This is where you'll probably be arriving. But like I said, just look for the price to know if you don't get ripped off, and just pay them like that amount, or maybe give them a little bit more. It's just small amounts of money for us, but for them it's like the big deal, right? So for example, if the ride is 70,000 on the app, then just ask them and say about 60,000 maybe, because they will still, sometimes not everyone is the same, but the most people will agree with you if you pay them directly, because if they, for example, make 60,000 on the Grab app, they eventually end up receiving about, say, maybe 40,000, right? So they have like a small commission fee for the use of the service Grab, right? Same with Uber and everything. It's so, yeah, just think about it to support these people, because not everyone is trying to rip you off. There are most people are really good people, especially like the local Grab drivers, because they want to earn as much as money as possible to support for their families. So I mean, with the taxi driver sometimes it's a little bit different, but still, not everyone in Vietnam is bad. Not everyone wants to rip you off. Not everyone is asking tourist prices. It is not Thailand. It is not Bali, Indonesia. There are actually honest people here. So, you know, be honest by yourself too. And of course, it's normal to bargaining with the price, but do it with a smile. Don't be like, no, that's too much. Be happy. They love it. If you are not like a real tough or hard bargaining, but if you like to negotiate the price and you do it with a smile and you do it happily, they love that. Not everyone is bad, and it's really helping them if you pay them directly. Of course, the Grab app is convenient. Still, you can just compare the prices, see what price would be, and maybe check if they gave you a good price in the first place. Yeah, that's like I said, you will help the people out, because everyone wants to earn money, and like I said, 50,000 is about $2 or $3 US or euro, like, you know. Don't be too picky, but also don't, of course, don't let you get ripped off as well, you know, because, yeah. So this here is like the city center, like the city square, city center, give it a name. And then just head all the way this way. Go next to this really famous hostel, the Banana Tree. This one. But you keep going, you keep riding, because there is many to see at this point, at this site. So just keep following this road. Let's speed up a bit. Beware, this rock is blocking the view. So the first thing, which is quite nice to go, is you immediately turn right at this point. And I gotta mention, right now it's the harvest season, so the rice fields are still green, but they will harvest any day from now. So yeah, Meanwhile, up in the north, it's seeding season right now, so you will have like this brown golden rice field, and with this mirror view look because of the water and the reflections, right? So we'll see that in a few days. This is going to be a tight squeeze again. Actually really crazy to drive the people up here, I mean the car. Because yeah, it's quite narrow. Oh yeah, this is just a lovely place, just to wander around, take a photo, enjoy the view, and then move on to the next one if you are like wandering around, you know, as I said before. So yeah, you go up to this one, you are in between these mountains, like, yeah, I cannot explain, but it's really nice. You are surrounded by these mountains, so, and there are some homestay, retreat and hotel in the area as well, so maybe you can actually stay here already, right? So yeah, that's why. So I'm not going to make too much detail about it because we have quite some spots to cover for it, and we don't want to reveal everything too much for you. So we still want to go here and not feel like, oh, I've seen it, I don't have to go here, right? So I will just keep it like the point of view for you. And I'm trying to keep it as much as interesting as possible. But I'm still learning and I'm open for feedback as well. But don't be rude, please. No one likes to be rude, so. Wait a minute. Let them pass by first. My English is really good. So yeah, as we continue, we go all the way this way. Same. Perfect how I bring this one. Yeah, loud and clear, right? Oh, Jesus. Anyway, you just keep riding the same road as we came to this valley in these mountains, but now we keep going straight. So yeah, let's speed up a bit because in here there's no speed traffic camera. So although don't try this at home. No, nah. So yeah, go left here, you'll see you have like a retreat, something, nothing much interesting. You can go there to have a view over this one, but yeah, there's no much point of it. Just keep riding this way. In here you'll find a pagoda as well. Nothing too crazy stuff, but yeah, can be interesting. I'm not sure if they're asking any fees right now, because yeah, that changes sometimes. Last time for me they didn't, so yeah, not sure about this time, but yeah. If you keep going, you find another like holy sacred place. Sacred, not secret, sacred. You can go up there, have a little view, over the view as well, and upstairs. And then, and I'm really surprised by how many people I already saw here. So this became more famous, I guess, even in the low season. Because behind here you'll find Angwa again. So down there. and then you can have like a little view. Follow this road, you'll have a restaurant. I'm not going up there because yeah, it's a restaurant, although it's like a nice spot. It's hidden down there, but nothing interesting for now because like I said, I will show you some places to just wander around and barely spend a penny. Yeah, you only have the rental for your motorbike or your bicycle, and of course if you rent a motorbike you have the spending for the fuel, but still it's nothing crazy. Yeah, parking of course, yeah. So as we head back we go to the next point, and you can find this one on Google as well, Big Tong Pagoda. If you type it, you'll find the two places, like the square will also pop up, like the center. But you will also find one a little bit outside of the town. So you have to go to this one, outside the town. And that's where we're heading to right now. For this one you have to pay like the parking. Sometimes you have an entrance fee, like small money again, but if you park the bike, then most times it's already covered for, like I said, the 20, 30 or yeah, that like that. So, but yeah, it's like randomly sometime as well. So take it in mind. What are you doing? So we'll head to the Big Tong, I don't know. So let's go there. As we are about to arrive, you already see like this bicycle tour group. When you come here on your bicycle or on your motorbike, they will be pulling you as well. Wave at you, parking, parking. Don't fall for it yet. Like always, you can, but you don't have to, not yet. So in here, just keep riding. See the lady waving at you. You don't have to. You can just keep riding. You find this man, that means for the parking. Oh, it's okay. So that is basically what I mean. So like the last one, the guy with the hat and the stick, you'll have to listen to him actually, because he is like the real parking guy. But yeah, then you find the Big Tong Pagoda, and then you go up and then you see like a beautiful view, a beautiful temple inside a cave, and yeah, it's quite amazing. And then if you have still time left and you're not exhausted and not like completely sweating like crazy, because the weather can be really hot and humid here, so you can just keep going the countryside, you know, because why not? You are here for the nature, for the culture and everything, right? So yeah, just go. This truck is really blocking most of the view. About right here, really soon, it's about to end the road, or at least you will head into, I'm not sure actually what, but I haven't been there yet, and I'm not planning to go this time, but it's some kind of national park, I think. And like I said, I'm not sure what it's all about, what to see, what to do, and what not, and blah 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 blah. But you can go there, but I don't know what it's all about. So, like I said, basically up here is where it's about to end for the free riding. But still, you can enjoy the view, right? So even when it's a bit more clear skies, you will see more distance, even more beautiful. So yeah, like I said, this one here, you find this parking space something, and you see like an entrance thing, office. Oh, wild animal. But yeah, it's basically the end. So if you came here and you're coming back the same road like me, you will be back at the Big Tom Pagoda, as you'll see on the left. So obviously we don't have to go there now, so we go to another place which is like nice and beautiful to also be wandering around, you know? And these roads between these mountains, really nice, something else. So we go left here, well, not here, but here. And we'll drive around this road for a bit, because this one is also really beautiful. These guys actually did rent the big bike. Really cool. The views here within the rice fields, within the limestone and lush and green and everything. It's just beautiful. Like I said, if you just wander around, you don't have to always be like proactive, do like the crazy tours and everything. There's plenty of stuff you can do just by yourself, by enjoy the views, go slow, and you know, maybe don't even use the Google Maps. Just go, take a left, take a right, and at some point if you get lost, then get yourself the Google Maps or anything, get it out, download maybe Maps.me and download the offline map as well, because, well, if you don't want to risk to get lost and not sure if there's like a data coverage, like no network signal or anything, just download it offline, be prepared, right? But don't over prepare to always keep the navigation, because you will be more watching where to go. And I mean, just look at it. It's impressive, right? And also, you don't see much tourists come to this one. You will see a few, but the most go only to the main points, which are, of course, located on the Google Maps. You know what I mean? So that's why. But yeah, that's like I said, just go out there, admire the view, get lost and enjoy. And after you get lost, you'll find your way back again. Or you have a reason to interact with the locals, you'll find a lot.